Now let's see how you can create an assignment and provide access to ebook. I'm in my Google Classroom portal. Create an assignment. Provide the instructions, providing a title, and then the instructions. Now I'm going to add an ebook which I had already prepared in Google Drive. As you can see here, you can either add from Google Drive, link, file or YouTube, or you can create doc, slides, sheets, drawings or forms. Now here I'm adding a document, the ebook, which is already prepared in Google Drive. It will redirect me to this page and I'm searching for the title. This is the ebook which I would prefer to provide to my students. Over here you have three options. Students can view, can edit, or I can make a copy for each student. What I would prefer is to make a copy for each student. By doing this, I can review their answers, their work based on individual documents. Now, set a date, topic, select a topic which I had already generated, and then you can create a rubric. Now let me show an example which I had already prepared. This was one of the documents which I shared with my students. As you can see, I had given them a rubric, I had given them the ebook, which they're supposed to complete a mind map and complete the ebook. Now let's see how this appears. I'd created a copy for each student. Also, I'd given them an assessment at the end of the lesson. This is how the rubric looks like. Now, let's see how to check the students' work. Now, when I open this document, this is Ali Abbas. I'm checking his work. Now, I can individually provide them remarks by expanding the ebook. He had done the balancing correctly. So I can give a comment over here. Correct balancing. Now I've provided a comment. Now I'm doing the marking as per the rubric. He didn't submit the mind map, so he's not gaining mark for the first part of the rubric. Second part, he had completed all the entries in the first sheet. So now I can provide him the full 8 mark. Automatically it will get added. Moving to the next, he had posted the entries correctly, he had balanced off correctly. So I can see all 4 areas are covered correctly. So based on his work, I can provide him the scores based on the rubric which I had made. Now I can provide my comments here. And then I can return the work. Now you can see he had gained 32 marks. If I do not have a document in my drive as an ebook, I can create one. Assignment, give the title, provide the instructions, and then you can create a doc, slide, PPT, sheets, forms or drawings. So I would prefer to provide a doc. Now I can provide a title here and I can create the ebook by including the topic, lesson objectives, vocabulary, and then I can set up my question. So likewise, I can create my ebook. Now, let's have a look at an ebook which I had already prepared using Google Sheets. So I provided them the topic, date, curriculum standards, and then what, why, how they're going to learn these concepts. Also, I had provided them scaffolding activities and resources from their textbook. I provided them examples and some insights into how we are going to post these entries. Also, they have a success criteria to look into at the end of the lesson. This sheet includes all the details of what they're going to learn during their lesson. They have an area to complete date, quiz link, what was the score they gained, what, why, how again is copied here. They fill out the vocabulary, define, and these are a few questions which I had set. And you can see I had used SIR feedback model over here, so that even students are not confused. They have one ebook and they will complete their work in that ebook. Now this is for the second lesson. Again, what, why, how, given them the question, and they complete this question, and they have a vocabulary space. Again, as you can see, I'd use SIR model to provide feedback. Once this is completed, they move to success criteria. This one is for the first lesson, level 1 to 5. Either they can click over here to identify in which level they are. This is very easy to insert. Click on the cell, insert, checkbox, and then students will have access to click on this. Or else you can include a form. Insert, click on form, it will generate a form. As you can see here, I've prepared the trial balance online rubric where students provide date, year, name in full, and the same information which I mentioned in the success criteria is given over here, and students can mark their different levels. benefit of including forms over here will provide you access to all the data from the student response of Google Forms. So it's easier for the teacher to monitor the student responses of their success criteria and provide effective feedback.